It's Tradia with the Tea.
What's the tea, baby?
Are you ready?
Yeah. She got the tea, baby. She got it.
Turn your radios up. Let's go.
Number one station in the streets 103.3 and 100.5. Tradia with the Tea, your midday Babez in the building, of course, with a very funny special guest. Look how he moving his head. Now, we had a little conversation before he got in the building because I asked where it was his entourage, and he said he don't roll with the N-words because he got to pay for all that.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
Why do you think celebrities roll up in radio
I
stations?
don't know, because it looks good. They think
It
it's
look
cool.
good. It's cool.
Worrying about what everybody else think. I don't care. You can catch me in the street. I'm in Dolo.
He's solo dolo.
Yeah, I'm from the Carolinas. I ain't got the problem.
I know where you from. We're going to get into that.
Yeah.
First of all, I even say Shuler.
Yeah.
Shuler King. I keep saying Shutter. I don't.
It's all right. You got to
Shuler
flick
King.
your tongue. It's okay. It's okay.
Listen, when you have a comedian in the building, they just clown you all day.
I'm being serious. This is my serious tone right now. Go ahead.
But Shuler King is in the building, comedian, funeral home director.
Yes.
We're going to have to get into that, man.
Come on, yeah. Yeah, let's talk about it.
All right, so you're from Sumter, South Carolina.
I'm from Sumter, South Carolina.
So am I.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I was raised in Sumter, South Carolina.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. That's why I don't tell people.
Nah.
But since I knew I had a fellow
everybody.
Mark City,
Yeah, that's right.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
I had to get it in. So
That's right.
I went to Sumter High School. What high school did you go to?
I went to Sumter High.
You did?
Yeah.
Class of what?
03.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you?
Dang. I graduated in 2011.
Whew. Yeah, God.
Yeah, so.
You a whole baby out
the
here.
whole
man.
kid out here. But
Jesus.
I mean, Sumter's cool. You know what? We got to give it to Mark City because it came a long way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Actually, no. I feel like it kind of.
Nah, hey,
reversed.
listen, man. We actually are putting on very strong for something.
We
man.
are.
So, yeah, we got two people. I didn't even know you were from something.
Yeah, because like, hey, I graduated in 2011, so
yeah.
and
so.
it's when you hear Sumter, a lot of people don't know Sumter, but I mean, I'm a product of Sumter, South Carolina, and so are you. And I think we got some greats out there, so we got to put on for Mark City, right?
Plus, my mother retired, was an English teacher out there at Sumter High too.
What was her name? Oh,
Miss Williams.
I don't even remember college teachers, to be honest.
Yeah,
So
it's all good.
My mind be all
good.
over the place.
Oh, good. Nah, man. But yeah, Sumter High, with the University of South Carolina, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Okay, see, I went to South Carolina State University in Orangeburg.
Turn up.
We had to turn up for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I got nothing but love for everybody in South Carolina State, man. For real, man.
Yeah, that's what's got to put on for the Carolinas. So let's get into your career. So like we said, you are a funeral home director still to this day in 2019, but you're also a comedian.
Yeah.
How did you get your start as a comedian? Was it you making videos and you
Nah,
just blew up?
it wasn't. I've been doing stand-up for 15 years.
Woo.
Yeah.
Long
So
career.
I mean, well, as far as the funeral home is concerned, my family owns Williams Funeral Home in Sumter, South Carolina.
You know what? I used to pass by there.
Right there on North Main Street. So you
I
already
used to be scared.
know.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't like to see funeral homes, but just to know
Come
that,
on
like,
in.
no,
Come
I'm
on
not
in.
coming in.
Ain't nobody gonna bother you. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you. Come on in. Now, I'm right there. My family's there. My father's there. Uncle there. My mother's in and out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The whole nine. So that's my family. You know what I mean? And we've been in business. I know we've been in business for over 75 years, something like 77 years.
Whoa.
Something like that. Yeah.
So y'all buried a lot of people.
I mean, we done buried somebody. In order to be around that long, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's funny. I know it's been there as long as you've been alive.
No, I literally have seen it. Yeah, trust me, I literally have seen it. So
because it's been there for a while.
and it's good to know that's black owned. You know what I'm saying? I
mean,
love that.
Hey, it's just gonna stay that way. And so as far as the comedy, you know what I mean, I was always funny. People always say, would tell me, man, you need to be a comedian. You need to be a comedian. I wasn't trying. I was like, man, I ain't trying to be no comedian.
No comedian.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a thug. I ain't no comedian. But seriously though. But I decided in my mind that I was gonna do comedy. I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. And I don't even know what prompted me to even say that because there were no comedy. Ain't no comedy clubs in Sumter.
Yeah.
And the Comedy House Theater that's in Columbia, which is my home club, I had never heard of that club before either because I was like 18, 19 years old.
Right.
I never heard of the Comedy House Theater and I ain't never even taken interest in going to a comedy show. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to see what's up with it. As the comedian that made me decide to try to do comedy was Martin Lawrence.
I was just about to say who was one of those comedians that you look up to.
He was the one that I was actually watching when I said I'm gonna give it a shot. But my favorite all time great comedian is Richard Pryor. But nonetheless,
right, he's a great.
but nonetheless, you know, when I decided in my mind that I was going to do it, the opportunity came to me. There was a promoter by the name of Ike that was coming in, and he was promoting the show. He was passing out flyers. That's how you had to do it back. Wasn't no social
And you know what?
media.
People should get back to doing stuff like that too.
Hey, some of them still do, but he was passing out flyers, and you know, he hit me and was like, well, I started aggravating him, asking him questions about comedy. He was like, "You a comedian?" And I was like, I was gonna say no, but the girl I was working with said yes. She interrupted the conversation. Like, yes.
So she kind of
Yeah, I was working part-time at this music store, so he wrote his number down on the flyer and was like, all right, well, if you figure out whether you are or not, call me and let me know. So I called him, and he was doing the show at the NCO Club at Shaw Air Force Base. So,
Shaw. I got some stories about Shaw, man. That's crazy.
So that was my first show. That was my first show there.
So over 15 years, you said you've been in the game about 15 years. Yeah. How do you feel about the light of comedy today? You know, we got the Me Too movement, we got LGBTQ community, Black Lives Matter, and I feel like they try to down y'all. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, how do you go about it?
I say what I want. I don't care nothing about it. Yeah, like, it ain't nothing. I mean, it's about how you say stuff. It's not what you say. It's just how you say it. You know what I mean? Like, you can say just about anything still. It's just that you got to be.
People real sensitive though.
Tactful. They will let them. They always gonna be sensitive. They always gonna be sensitive, man. I mean, I look back at some of the things from back in the day that could not get
fly now, right?
They just won't fly.
That's true.
It's just like you look at Eddie Murphy's Delirious. You know what I mean? If you go back and look at that, just about everything he said would never. They would, oh my gosh,
would never fly.
Yeah, it would never fly. It would upset a lot of people. So you know what I mean. But it just is what it is, man. I mean, I say, you know, pretty much whatever I want to say. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I kind of want to. I'm kind of
going to ask me a question.
I'm very intrigued by the funeral home business. It's a lot of money in there. I remember my mom said she wanted to be in the business, but I kind of looked at her like she was crazy. Yeah. Like, Mom, why you want to bury dead people? You know, like, why you want to do that? So, what's one of the misconceptions of working at a funeral home, you think?
One of the biggest misconceptions is that dead bodies move.
Okay, so they don't move?
No.
Not
hell no. Let me do that. and I address this on stage. You think if I am in a room with a dead person and they move, you think I'm coming back to work?
I mean, but I thought people just get immune to it.
Hell no. How? You got one time to move on me. I ain't coming back to work. That's it.
So it's not true that some nerves and none of that?
No.
So what's the scariest thing you ever seen? Anything you ever seen that was scary about working at a funeral home?
I have a story about it. I usually tell it on stage though.
But can we get
my listeners? I get it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, there was one time that I thought a dead person grabbed me. And what happened was the person, okay, we had him on the stretcher and we were bringing him in. You know, I had the foot end of the gurney. So he was right here. So my back was turned to the bottom. And I opened the hearse door to put him into the back of the hearse. And I guess as I picked the foot end of the gurney up, maybe like, I don't know, somehow his arm or hand kind of fell to the side. I didn't see it because my back was turned. So as Mr. Pollard was pushing him in, the hand that fell to the side, like wrapped around the back of my leg. When I tell you,
how can you go to work after that? I'm literally about to cry.
No, because I like, it's like your brain works so fast. Like at first you thinking, oh snap, this dude is awake. He's trying to kill me, and then your brain is like it's like in a half of a second, right? You go from panic to wait a minute. Oh, his hand fell to the side.
His hand fell right,
but still it don't feel right because his hand was like he was still pushing him, and his hand had like slid. Like it started at like down by my leg, and then it started moving up. And I was like, hey, bro, come on now. I don't need no dead man's hand. You know what I'm saying?
That kind of gave me chills. Like,
you know what I'm saying? You got to imagine a dead person's hand all between like moving up to the crack of your butt. It's not a comfortable feeling. You know
okay, so just to clear the record, dead people do not move, okay? Because I watch YouTube videos all the time and I see them, they be popping up and okay, so it's just a whole bunch of BS.
If it was one dead person back there and it's just you and a dead person moved, and now it's going to be two dead people. Because I promise you, your soul will walk right out of your body.
Oh, now I know this is kind of like you don't want to mention this, but have you ever had to bury somebody that you was really close with, like a friend?
Yeah, absolutely.
How did you get through that? Like,
it's tough, man. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised how strong you are, how strong you got to be until you have to do it. Like, you know, my grandparents and friends and close family members and stuff like that. Yeah, we just recently had a family friend pass away last week.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
But you know what? As I get older, I'm realizing like it's life. So
Yeah,
I try not to think about it, but it is life. So
yeah, you gotta lose people, man.
You gotta lose people.
Yeah, but it was cool now that you done put the negative vibe in the room.
No. And it's funny because I was like, okay, he worked with dead people. We're going to have to keep the door open just in case. I know some spirits.
Just in case some spirits, ghosts follow me in here.
I'm just playing.
What
Shuler
would a
King.
ghost want in here? Why would a ghost just come follow and just haunt the radio station for nothing?
I'm just playing. I'm such a good spirit, so it won't happen.
Yeah, it will.
Don't say that.
I brought some spirits in here.
Listen, please do not tell us that.
It's okay. All right, hey. It is what it is.
On a lighter note,
let's keep it dark.
Zone. You will be at the Comedy Zone tonight through
to Saturday.
Till Saturday.
Tonight, one show tonight, 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday.
What can we expect from you?
You can expect to laugh until you cry.
Because I'm literally doing it now, so I can only imagine.
You come to the show, you will people that enjoy my videos. You think the videos are funny when you see me live. I can promise you that. I guarantee you that. I guarantee I stand by my product. I know a lot of people, they get some people tell me, they're like, man, I wasn't sure how funny you was going to be because, a lot of these social media guys are really not funny. But, I didn't get my start on social media.
Yeah.
I've been doing comedy 15 years. Like I said, it just so happened that I'm the kind of person that will make the adjustment. You know what I'm saying? To social media is what gets you out there, takes you to the next level. Because it used to be Comic View, it used to be Def Jam and all that other stuff. Now that stuff,
now social media.
Yeah, you can do a not to down any Def Jam and all that stuff.
Absolutely.
But if somebody said, well, there's a Def Jam audition, or it's like, okay.
Okay,
yeah,
well, I got it right here on my phone.
Right, it's like,
that's
right,
that's
I mean?
literally how it is now.
Yeah,
though.
so social media is that thing is because Comic View was that was like a thing where it's like you recorded it and then you gotta wait for it to come on. Now social media, you can pull that up right there. It's like it's so accessible. So and I just learned how to adjust, and I caught on to the wave, and it took off. So
that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
We're so excited to see you at the Comedy Zone. Again, you're here until Saturday. Where can people grab tickets? Or
just go to the Comedy Zone website, or you can go to my Facebook page and go to events, and they'll be right there. All the links to the tickets are right there to every last one of my shows. Go to my Facebook page, hit events, and go get them
cop
tickets. Or
them
go
tickets.
to Comedy Zone, or you could just pull up. Even if the show sells out, just pull up anyway. Just give me the money. Ask for me. I'll come to the door. I'll collect the money.
He got
You can
Cash App, y'all.
Just give. I'll take it right there in my hand. Cash. Bring. Go to the ATM. Get your money out. Tickets will be $100 a piece. Going out there.
Go
You know what I mean?
that.
Tickets. I'm sorry. I say 100.
You said 100.
$200.
He
$200
taxing,
a piece.
y'all.
Yeah.
He taxing.
Yeah. But it's worth it. It's worth every penny. I
That's
promise
what's
you
up.
that.
Like I said, I'm dying laughing already, so I can only imagine your show tonight.
Dying laughing after all the
Oh
funeral
no,
home
that was
talk.
probably a bad word to use.
Yeah. All
Thank you
good.
so much, Shuler King, for being in the building with
Thank you.
Trading with the Tea in the Streets team.